Dear students, today we are going to talk about thyroid gland. Thyroid gland basically a part of endocrine system. It's the largest gland of endocrine system. So now we will discuss the structure as well as function of thyroid gland. Structurally, thyroid gland is located at the base of neck. At the base of neck, here is thyroid cartilage or Adam's apple. Thyroid cartilage or Adam's apple. Below this thyroid cartilage, there is a cricoid cartilage and thyroid gland located over it. It has two large lobes. These are two large lobes of thyroid gland. These two large lobes are connecting anteriorly with the narrow bridge that's called isthmus. But posteriorly, this is not connecting each other. Just anteriorly, it is connecting. It's a highly vascular area. It's a highly vascular organ of endocrine system. Basically, the weight of thyroid gland is 20 to 25 gram. Histologically, we will see the inner structure of thyroid gland. For this purpose, we cut a piece of thyroid gland and examine over it. This is basically thyroid gland consists of different thyroid follicles, different sacs. These sacs are called thyroid follicles. The lining of these follicles containing different cells, different endothelial cells. These endothelial cells are called follicular cells. Basically, these cells secreting two hormones. These two hormones are called thyroid hormone. The name of these two thyroid hormones are T3 and T4. T3 is called triiodothyronine and T4 is tetraiodothyronine. These two hormones basically contain 3 and 4 respectively iodine molecules or item. That's why this is called triiodothyronine or tetraiodothyronine. These two hormones are secreting when there is a stimulation of pituitary gland, especially anterior pituitary. This is hypothalamus. Hypothalamus release the hormone that is TRH, and then this TRH stimulate the anterior pituitary. This is anterior pituitary. This is posterior pituitary. TRH released by the hypothalamus and it act on anterior pituitary where it release the TSH. TSH stimulate the thyroid gland and release the T3 and T4. When T3 and T4 secretion are raised in blood, then in response of feedback mechanism, it act on different mechanism, different receptors at different body parts, as well as it acts on anterior pituitary, and through negative feedback mechanism it slow down the or inhibiting the TSH. It also act on hypothalamus and inhibit the TH secretion through negative feedback mechanism. So, what does it do? T3 and T4. T3, T4 basically enhance the metabolism activity. Due to metabolism, it increase the calorigenic effect. Calorigenic effect mean heat production. It increase the heat production, especially in cold weather, and it is also helpful to produce. It act on anterior pituitary to release the or stimulate the growth hormone. Growth hormone is especially for developing of skin developing or skin modeling and nail, teeth. It also help in alertness, also increase the heart rate. It also helpful in oxygen consumption. The function of these T3 and T4 hormones are, we have discussed, but there is another cells between these clusters, between these sacs in the form of clusters. These cells are called parafollicular cells. Parafollicular cells are C cells. These cells are secreting calcitonin. Calcitonin is basically released when there is a high amount of calcium in blood. So this is the follicular cells as well as parafollicular cells. We will discuss the posterior part of thyroid gland. Basically, posteriorly, the thyroid gland is not connecting each other, and there are four other glands that are called parathyroid gland, which are embedded posteriorly, and these four parathyroid glands are secreting parathyroid hormone. These parathyroid hormone activated are secreting when there is a calcium level in blood is decreased. So keep in mind, calcitonin from follicular cells is secreting when there is a calcium level increased in blood, while PTH, parathyroid hormone, are secreting when there is a low level of calcium in blood. The relationship of these two, PTH and calcitonin, we will discuss in next video, but just you have to keep in mind that calcitonin and parathyroid hormone are working opposite to each other. So this is the thyroid gland.